Good Saturday morning, my friends. How are you today? It is Saturday. I'm just so excited. It was a rough week. I am downstairs. It's cold down here. I gotta put my heater on. I need to straighten up my craft area because it's a hot mess. I'm working on my Valentine's tier tray. But that's gonna take backseat. First thing I need to do is get a box packed up and get that to the post office. I have some stuff going out to some people. What else? And then I've got to make those sweatshirts. They are 2 priorities today for me. And I'm hoping to have them done within 2 hours. We'll see. Yeah, the sweatshirts are number 1 priority. And well, no, the box is number 1 priority. So we'll see. So I will show you what I'm doing and all that fun stuff. Show you what I eat. Yeah, I already had something to eat this morning. You know those scones I made yesterday? Yeah, I had one of those this morning for 2 points. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my tea. Had one of those this morning for 2 points with a little bit of tea. Oh my God, they were even good today. I wasn't sure how they'd be next day. Oh my God, they're so good. Next time I might try having the recipe because I don't think I want those puppies laying around. That's how good they are. They're just phenomenal. I think that the flavor actually got better today, and I can't even say enough about it. Janie, you rocked that recipe, and I have tried to make WW friendly scones before, and they were a huge fail. But Janie, you rocked it, and thank you. And we were talking in the group, and I think there's some other flavors coming our way real soon. I definitely want to try a cranberry orange one, so yeah, that's coming next. Anyway, I am going to go get this box packed because Miss Kim has been more than patient with me, but she'll be happy. Patience pays off. And what else? That's about it. That's about it. I will be back with my real breakfast when Doug has done his workout. He's working out. So I started to work out, and then I just said, you know what? No, I need to rest. I've worked hard all this week. My body needs to rest. But he's really trying to get that January award. So God love him. I think I would have thrown in the towel. I'll be back with my breakfast. Even after an intensely crazy workout, hubby was still kind enough to make me my Saturday breakfast. I have a mushroom omelet for 0 points on blue and purple and 6 points on green. And I have 4 points worth of Aldi bacon. So that is my 4-point breakfast this morning. And of course, a cup of tea. Done breakfast, so back to the sweatshirts. I am weeding out all of the negative stuff that you don't want and keeping the stuff we do. This is a little different than weeding like vinyl that you put on decor and stuff, because this part is sticky, but this is not. So in some cases it's easier to do, and in other cases it's harder because like this stretches when you pull it. It doesn't like just pull off in one big sheet. So it takes a little bit longer, and this is a big decal, as you can see. And I have to do 5 of them. So 1 down, 4 to go. Okay, sweatshirts all done, and I started cleaning the pantry shelves, but I just wasn't into it. So I had to step away for a few minutes, and I wanted to actually get some toilet bombs made. They're best if you put them out in the sun to dry a little bit, and it's really, really sunny here. Freezing cold, like 20 degrees, but really sunny. So I want to get them made and put them outside for a little while. To let the sun help dry them. So I thought I'd show you how to make them. Okay, so what we need to make our toilet cleaning bombs, we need some baking soda, 2 cups actually. We need 1/3 cup of citric acid. Now I just buy this at Walmart in the canning section because I only ever use it for bath bombs, for mozzarella cheese, and now this. So I don't know, maybe in the future I'll buy it in bulk. I'm not sure. We need 2 tablespoons of peroxide. We need some water. No, we don't need water. I'm sorry, we don't need water. We need essential oil. I'm using peppermint and lemon essential oils. And then you need ice cube trays. Silicone work best. These are half and half. The bottom is silicone, so they're easy to push out, but the top's a hard plastic. Honestly, I just bought the cheapest ones I could find on Amazon. That's why I chose those. So what we have to do first is start combining our ingredients. Of course, I have none of my measuring tools out. Why would I? We need 2 cups of baking soda. This is almost empty. I get these so cheap on Amazon. I belong to a couple like Steals and Codes Junkies type Facebook groups for Amazon. And that's always one thing that is like really, really cheap. I think it's a 5-pound bag. And I usually get it for like $5 or $6. And I just like having the big bag because I hardly ever run out. But baking soda is so cheap. I think I got these boxes at the dollar store too for $1. So honestly, this is probably cheaper to buy it like this now that I think about it. Maybe I'll hold on to that bag. Okay, so we've got 2 cups of baking soda. And then 1/3 of a cup of citric acid. And then we need 2 tablespoons of the hydrogen peroxide. Now, when you put this in, it's going to fizz a little bit. So that's expected. You just mix the citric acid into the peroxide. You want to do this in a glass bowl. So we're going to mix in the 2 tablespoons of the hydrogen peroxide slowly. And we want to mix it till it's thick and a bit crumbly. You can see it's kind of crumbly and not real wet. You want it to be a paste. See how it's staying together when I... Okay, now I'm going to add my essential oil. I'm going to do 15 drops of lemon. And I'm going to do 5 drops of peppermint. And now I'm going to really, really give it a good mix because I want the essential oil to really be well combined and spread throughout the dry mixture. Okay, now we're just going to press it down into our trays. I mean, you've heard me talk on recent videos how we're really trying to reduce our chemical usage in our home and our plastic usage and our paper usage. And it's definitely a journey. We're not perfect. And, you know, it's something that we're doing for us that we feel that we need to do. I would never, ever judge anyone, you know, on what they use in their own homes, because that's not my place. But we just are trying to do what we feel is right for us. And one of the things I have not been able to part with is my like Scrubbing Bubbles toilet bowl cleaner. And I'm hoping that this will help me part with that. I've gotten rid of pretty much everything else when it comes to cleaning. You know, I've gotten rid of any dusting stuff. I've got rid of, what else? You know, Windex and all-purpose sprays and stuff like that. I actually, once I'm finished with my dish soap that I have, I'm actually going to start making my own dish soap. Still working on the laundry thing. I have a lot of laundry detergent from when I used to be a super couponer. So I won't waste it. I'm going to donate a bunch of it. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for laundry detergent. You know, I definitely want something that cleans, but I just want to be careful with what we're using. So I have a couple options out there. The 7th generation has really, really good ratings. But once again, it comes in the big plastic bottles. There's some other concentrates that you can use and stuff. So I'm looking. Like I said, we're not perfect. And Rome wasn't built in a day. And this peppermint is really overpowering the lemon. I think I will rethink that next time. Maybe do a little research and see, because I don't even smell the lemon, and that's really what I like. This recipe came from the blog cleanmama.com. I mean, a quick Pinterest search, you can find a ton of recipes. For sure. So there we have it. Took less than 5 minutes probably. And now I'm just going to go outside and put them in the sun. They have to cure for about 24 hours to dry out completely, it said. But I'm going to let them sit in the sun as long as it's sunny today. I'll bring them in before we leave for church. And then I'll let them sit overnight or so. And then tomorrow I will pop them out. So in one of my vlogs next week, look, you know I can't wait. I'm just trying to see. Check that out. Ta-da. Okay, good. So once they dry out, I'm just going to put them in probably a mason jar and give them a try. So I will show you what they look like on a vlog next week once they're out of the molds. And I'll report back and let you know, what I think of them and how they work. I mean, we're lucky. Our toilets don't get like crazy dirty. As long as I, keep up with them. And I have a really good Norwex toilet brush that does a great job. But like I said, I just trying to be a little bit better for myself. So that's that. So that was really easy to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they work. Like I said, you don't know till you try. So while I'm in the kitchen and doing stuff, I am going to feed my sourdough starter. I've gotten a lot of questions since I mentioned it yesterday. I'm trying to grab a bowl. This is not the first time I've done sourdough starter. The last time, I think I made it harder than it was. So this time I decided to take a little more laid back approach to it. I researched and researched and researched last time, and my head was spinning. This time I just decided to go a little bit more with the flow. There are two channels that I watch on YouTube, homemaking lifestyle channels, and I really like them both, and they're very laid back in their sourdough making. The one has had her starter, I think she said 8 years. Yeah, 8 years with the same starter. I'm not sure about the other one, but the one that I'm going with this time, the channel is called Faith and Flour. She's a homemaker. She does a lot of like just quiet clean with me's, and I don't know, I just find her so relaxing. Like if I'm anxious or if I'm feeling, just listening to her voice just kind of calms me right down. I just really, really like her. I like her sensible approach to things, and you know, she's in the same season of life that I'm in. Her children are grown, so I don't know. But anyway, she does sourdough. So I decided to try her method, which is 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1 cup of filtered water on the first day. Mix them together, cover them with a cloth, let it sit for 24 hours. Day 2, you discard half the starter. You always do that. If not, you would have a vat the size of like, you know, a gallon drum, or a, what are they, 50-gallon drums of starter. So you have to discard half and then feed it again and feed it again. She has a whole chart. I'm going to link her video below. And in her description box of that video, she has a chart that tells you what to do on days 1 through 8. And by day 8, you should have a really good starter. You should have starter that's ready to use. So I'll turn you around and I'm just going to show you my starter from you. I just started it yesterday, so, you know, not much happening. But I'm going to discard half. I'm going to measure it out. I probably should have weighed the bowl and stuff like that to make it easier. But I'm going to put it in another bowl just to measure it and then put it back in my bowl. So I'll turn you around and show you what I'm doing. Okay. There's my starter. Like I said, it's really not doing anything yet because it's only a day old. So I'm going to measure it out so I know how much to discard. It looks like I've got just about 1 cup, which is exactly what I thought. So I'm going to discard a half a cup. And it does seem like a waste to throw it away, but you have to remember, all you're really throwing away is a little bit of flour. And you need to reduce it to have it grow. So I'm going to put it right back into this bowl. And then to feed it, we're going to go another 1 cup of flour. Now you can use any kind of flour. Rye flour supposedly gives you the absolute best results, but I don't want rye. You can use all-purpose flour as long as it's unbleached. And I always buy unbleached flour, and completely had a brain fart the other day when I bought flour. I forgot that Aldi's is not unbleached. So now I have a whole bunch of flour that I really don't want, but I'm not going to let it go to waste. If I don't gift it, I'll use it. So I decided to go with the whole wheat because they say that's pretty fail-proof also. So I've got 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of filtered water. Now, when I say filtered water, it needs to be water that does not have chlorine in it. And most regular tap waters, I don't know about well water, but tap water has chlorine in it. So if you do not have a water filter, I would recommend buying, you know, the 89-cent jug of filtered water. We have a whole house filtration system, reverse osmosis. I'm sorry, not a whole house, a reverse osmosis filtration system on our kitchen water with a separate, you know, filter spigot. So that's it. You just mix it up. I'm going to cover it. I just use a linen dish towel, put it in the warmest place in my kitchen, and let it go for another 24 hours. In 24 hours, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And hopefully in about 8 days, we'll be able to make us some sourdough English muffins or some sourdough pancakes or something delicious. Just thought I would show you the hoodies I made for my nephew's business. They're just black hoodies with this very bright green wording on them. I have it on the back and then also on the front. So they came out good. I hope he likes them. It is dinner time and it's a huge plate of food. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat it all. I have my Mexican street corn chicken casserole. This is 3 points on the blue plan, 3 points on the purple plan, and 11 points on the green plan. That corn and chicken will get you every time, green planners. I have a little under 4 ounces of potatoes. They're just steamed red potatoes. They are 3 points, and then leftover green beans for 0 points. So my dinner tonight is 6 points, and I will have a cook with me on the Mexican street corn chicken casserole tomorrow. That'll go up tomorrow, so you can check that out. And of course, the recipe is on my website. So that is my dinner tonight. So that is it for me tonight. That dinner was delicious. It's definitely going to go into our rotation. I will definitely make it again. It was quick, it was easy, and very, very tasty. But before I close out this vlog, I have an announcement. I have the winners of the Ana Luisa jewelry. So I picked 3 names. The first one out gets her choice of the 3 pieces of jewelry. The second out gets choice of the remaining 2. And the third name out, you get the last one. But they're all beautiful. So in my world, there's really no first, second, and third place because they were all beautiful pieces of jewelry. So I am going to put the names on the screen right now. And I need you ladies to shoot me an email at jonespointedplate@gmail.com. And then we will be able to get our pieces picked and I will be able to get them out in the mail to you. So here are our winners. So, Susan, Marianne, and Lucy, I need you to shoot me an email. And Susan, when you email me, let me know what piece you would like. If you would like the heart necklace, the duo earrings, or the other earrings. And I forget what they were called. Let me know which one you want. And then when Marianne and Lucy email me, I can email you back and let you know what is left and what you will be receiving. So thank you again for watching that video and leaving all the comments. I absolutely love doing giveaways like this. It's a lot of fun, and I feel like I can give back to you guys. So that being said, I am giving back to myself by ending this vlog. I ended up, I forget how many, I still have like 6 points left over. I'm really not, that dinner was so filling. So filling. So I am probably done for the night. The only thing I will probably have is a cup of tea and call it a night. So I will hopefully be back with you on Monday. Fingers crossed that Monday's a snow day. I said, I don't remember if I said it this morning or yesterday, that we're having a storm here. It's going to start tomorrow, late afternoon, evening, and it's not going to end until Tuesday. Yes, and it's going to be snow and then mixed with some sleet and then maybe some rain and then snow. So right now, they're predicting 8 to 12 inches for my area. I don't know if I believe it. We'll see. But I would love to get a snow day out of it on Monday because I have a lot of stuff I could do. And especially with Doug. Doug will have to work because, you know, he's working virtually from home. So he'll have to work. If he was off too, I wouldn't get anything done because we would just hang out and watch a movie or play games or whatever. But with him working, I'll get stuff done if I don't have the babies, if I have a snow day. If I have the babies, then all bets are off. So anyway, thanks again for spending a little time with me today and seeing. I guess you realized I didn't eat lunch. Breakfast was big, then I was busy, and honestly, you know, I have the veggies and dip out on the counter all the time, so that was kind of my lunch. Hence the reason I had such a low point day. And honestly, I didn't get hungry till we were in church. Yeah, so it all worked out in the end. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you on Monday. And ladies, don't forget to shoot me an email, and that way I can get your jewelry out to you. Have a great day, everyone, and talk to you soon.